Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz on February 5, 2016, 12:32 a.m. in Birmingham. Topic: are there other gods other than God? And the answer is yes, there is. And very interesting. Dr. Michael HEISER is the only one that stepped up and discusses a breakthrough research in what is called the unseen realm. And it's biblical. There are other gods. So when you hear the name Baal and Molech, these are sacrificial gods. These are the ones that people sacrifice children to, or others. They kill them and they burn them in the belly of a bull or something. The bull market or the bull on Wall Street, that's Moloch, that's a god. Allah, he is a moon god, but he's a god. And I'll get there in a minute. Zeus, and then you have Jupiter. They're really gods. And it is crazy, but it's true. But there's one thing here that God makes clear, and I'll repeat this once again toward the end. Yahweh is a Elohim. That means Yahweh, God, is a God. But no other Elohim is a Yahweh. And think about that a minute. So God is a God, but no other God is the God. God made 70 angels, God status, and he put them over 70 parts of the world. And India, for example, has a God over them. He has many names. Buddha is one of them. And at the same time, there's probably about 500,000 other gods along with him. But that single God angel is over these people. And then you have Allah, the moon god. And you know where that comes from. That's the Muslim world. That's the Islamic God that they worship. They believe he is the God. They don't believe Yahweh is the God. But he is Elohim. And Elohim meaning gods. So you go on and this will be short because this has blown my mind so much I can't really get through it. It's not very long. But you can find that discussion, Dr. Michael HEISER, and you can find it on Skywatch TV. And you go look, and there's two of them about a week apart, or maybe about 5 weeks apart. But there'll end up being 7 of them, which are really good, by the way. But God made them gods. And that's why, my daughter mentioned that some years ago, and I told her, don't dare go there. There's only one God, period. And I kind of chopped her off right there. I don't want to hear it, but it's true. And but also you see where one God was placed over the Jews. That is Yahweh. That's his choice, his pick, his people. And then you take the other gods around the world, it seems as though they failed miserably. But there are the Christian world. There's the Christians, the United States, that came out of Europe, that area. Now, what God is that? It's Christ. Christianity started 2,000 years ago, but he is a God. He is an offshoot. He's an olive branch, but he's a God. And thank goodness he's our God. So in Psalms 82, the very first verse of that, God standeth in the congregation of the mighty. He judged among the gods. And then he goes on in verse 6, I have said, you are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. In other words, I made you all. And then he tells them too, but you will die like men. He actually gave them a chance to receive God's status. Of course, not Elohim. Not Yahweh status, but Elohim. So in the end, it is those who are saved, those who will not go to the judgment seat, but those who will go to the mercy seat. They will be the ones, we will be the ones that will judge the gods or the Elohim. And who takes their place in the kingdoms of the world? We do. We will replace them. And because we passed the test, we've made it through here to there. And there's only one place other than heaven that you can go, and that's hell. And that's another story that I'll pick up hopefully in the next blog. But I thought you would like to hear that again, and I'll repeat that once more about Yahweh is a Elohim, but no other Elohim is a Yahweh. Makes sense. Jody Wolf Expoz.